Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs wobble? Do you notice that simple things like walking across the room just aren't as easy as they used to be? Maybe your legs feel weak, or there's that nagging, tingling sensation in your feet. Here's the truth, and it might surprise you. Your legs are the first to weaken as we age, not your arms, not your back. It's your legs that give out first, and that's exactly what leads to falls, injuries, and losing the independence you've worked your whole life to keep. But here's the good news. There's a simple way to fight back. By adding just 6 essential vitamins to your daily routine, you can keep your legs strong, steady, and ready to carry you through life's next adventure. And trust me, vitamin number 6 is the one almost every senior is missing, and it could be the game changer for your leg strength and balance. Why do our legs weaken as we age? Let's face it, getting older isn't always easy, but here's something most people don't realize. As we age, our legs are the first to lose strength. Why? It's a mix of things. First, we naturally lose muscle mass over time. This process is called sarcopenia, and it starts as early as your 30s, but it really kicks in after 60. Less muscle means your legs feel weaker, your balance gets shaky, and simple movements like climbing stairs become harder. But that's not all. Your bones also start to thin out, leading to conditions like osteoporosis. When your bones get brittle, you're at a much higher risk of fractures, especially in your hips and legs. And let's not forget about circulation. Poor blood flow can cause that annoying tingling in your feet, or even numbness that makes walking feel unsafe. But here's the kicker. Most of these changes aren't just part of aging. They're often signs that your body is missing key vitamins that are critical for keeping your legs strong and healthy. And that's exactly what we're going to dive into next. Because when you give your body the right nutrients, you can slow down or even reverse these issues and get back to moving with confidence. 1. Vitamin D, the shield for your bones. Let's start with one of the most important vitamins for your legs, vitamin D. Now, you might be thinking, isn't vitamin D just for bone health? Well, yes, but it does so much more than that, especially for your legs. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which is the building block of strong bones. Without enough vitamin D, your bones can become brittle, weak, and more likely to fracture, even from a simple stumble. But here's something you might not know. Vitamin D doesn't just protect your bones, it also helps keep your muscles strong. When you're low on vitamin D, you might feel like your legs are heavy or weak, making it harder to stand up, walk, or climb stairs. And it gets worse. Studies show that seniors with low vitamin D have a 30% higher risk of falling. Yes, you heard that right, 30%. A fall might sound like a small thing, but for older adults, it can lead to serious injuries like hip fractures, long hospital stays, and even losing the ability to live independently. But here's the good news. Getting enough vitamin D is easier than you think. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight a day can give your body the vitamin D it needs. But if you live somewhere cloudy or you're not outside much, don't worry. You can also get vitamin D from foods like salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk. And for many seniors, a simple vitamin D supplement might be exactly what you need, but make sure to talk to your doctor first to find the right dose. So, if you want to keep your bones strong, your muscles steady, and your balance sharp, vitamin D is the first step toward healthier legs. 2. Vitamin B12, the protector of your nerves. Next up is vitamin B12. And if you've ever felt a tingling, numbness, or even a strange burning sensation in your feet or legs, this might be the vitamin you're missing. Vitamin B12 is essential for keeping your nervous system healthy. It helps protect the nerve fibers that send signals from your brain to your legs, ensuring you stay balanced and coordinated. But here's the thing. as we get older, our bodies don't absorb vitamin B12 as easily. This means that even if you're eating the right foods, you could still end up with a deficiency. And when that happens, you might start to feel tingling or numbness in your feet, muscle weakness, or even a sense of unsteadiness when you walk. In more severe cases, low B12 levels can lead to balance problems so bad that walking across the room feels like navigating an obstacle course. But don't worry, there's a simple fix. You can get vitamin B12 from foods like eggs, fish, meat, and dairy products. For some people, especially seniors, a B12 supplement or even B12 injections prescribed by a doctor can make a world of difference. Here's a quick tip. If you're feeling unusually tired or foggy, along with leg weakness, ask your doctor to check your B12 levels. It's a quick test that could make a huge difference in how you feel. Because remember, strong legs aren't just about muscles. Your nerves play a big role, and vitamin B12 is the key to keeping them healthy and your legs steady. 3. Vitamin C, the collagen booster for your joints. Now, let's talk about a vitamin you've probably heard of but might not realize just how important it is for your legs, vitamin C. Most people think of vitamin C as the go-to for fighting off colds, but it does so much more, especially when it comes to keeping your legs strong and pain-free. Here's why. Vitamin C plays a critical role in producing collagen. Collagen is the protein that keeps your joints, tendons, and ligaments healthy and flexible. Think of it like the glue that holds everything together. Without enough collagen, your joints can start to feel stiff, your tendons become weak, and simple movements like walking or climbing stairs can turn into a struggle. Even worse, low vitamin C levels can lead to joint pain and swelling, especially in your knees and ankles, the areas that carry most of your body's weight. But that's not all. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant. It helps fight off inflammation in your muscles and joints, which is one of the leading causes of chronic pain in older adults. Now, here's the good news. Getting enough vitamin C is both easy and delicious. You can find it in oranges, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and a ton of other fresh fruits and veggies. Even adding a glass of fresh orange juice to your morning routine can make a big difference in keeping your joints healthy. So if you want to keep your legs not just strong, but also flexible and pain-free, don't overlook the power of vitamin C. Because strong legs aren't just about muscles, they need healthy joints too. 4. Vitamin E, the circulation enhancer. Now, let's move on to a vitamin that doesn't get enough attention when it comes to leg health. Vitamin E. Have you ever felt your legs or feet getting cold, numb, or even experienced sudden cramps out of nowhere? That might be a sign of poor circulation, and vitamin E could be exactly what you need. Here's why vitamin E is so important. It helps improve blood flow throughout your body, especially to your legs and feet. Good circulation means your muscles and tissues get the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong and energized. But when you're low on vitamin E, your blood doesn't flow as smoothly. This can lead to that annoying tingling or numbness in your legs and even cause painful cramps, especially at night. And there's more. Vitamin E is also a powerful antioxidant. It helps protect your muscle cells from damage as you age, keeping your legs feeling young and strong. Plus, it can reduce inflammation, which means less pain and stiffness in your joints and muscles. So, how do you get more vitamin E? It's simple. Add these foods to your diet. Almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and healthy oils like olive oil. A small handful of nuts or a fresh spinach salad can go a long way in keeping your legs feeling alive and pain-free. So, if you're tired of dealing with numbness, cramps, or that heavy, sluggish feeling in your legs, vitamin E might be the key to getting your energy and strength back. 5. Vitamin K, the bone strengthener. Now let's talk about a vitamin that's often overlooked, but absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong, vitamin K. Most people think of calcium when it comes to bone health, but here's a secret. Without enough vitamin K, your body can't use calcium properly. Here's how it works. Vitamin K helps direct calcium to your bones where it strengthens them instead of letting it build up in places it shouldn't, like your arteries. Without enough vitamin K, your bones can become weaker over time, increasing your risk of fractures, especially in your hips and legs. And here's the scary part. Many seniors don't even realize they're deficient in vitamin K because the symptoms aren't obvious until it's too late. But here's something you can look out for. If you notice you're bruising easily or your cuts take longer to stop bleeding, that could be a subtle sign your body needs more vitamin K. Now, the good news, it's easy to get vitamin K through your diet. Just add more leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts to your meals. Even a small salad a few times a week can make a big difference in keeping your bones strong. So if you want to protect your legs from dangerous fractures and keep walking confidently as you age, make sure you're getting enough vitamin K, because strong bones mean strong legs. 6. Vitamin B6, the pain fighter. Finally, let's talk about vitamin B6, the hidden hero when it comes to keeping your legs strong and pain-free. If you've ever dealt with aching muscles, stiff joints, or that uncomfortable pins and needles feeling in your legs, there's a good chance you might be low on vitamin B6. Here's why it matters. Vitamin B6 plays a key role in keeping your nervous system healthy, which means it helps prevent that annoying numbness and tingling that can make walking or standing feel difficult. But that's not all. Vitamin B6 also helps reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints. And as we age, inflammation becomes one of the biggest culprits behind chronic pain, especially in your legs. Low levels of B6 can lead to muscle cramps, joint stiffness, and even nerve pain that feels like burning or tingling in your feet. But here's the good news. Getting enough vitamin B6 is simple and delicious. You can find it in everyday foods like bananas, chicken, potatoes, and whole grains like brown rice and oatmeal. And here's a pro tip. When you combine vitamin B6 with vitamin B12, you get a powerful combo that supports both your nerves and muscles, keeping your legs not just pain-free, but also strong and steady. So, if you're tired of dealing with leg pain or that constant tingling sensation, vitamin B6 might be the missing piece to getting your legs back in shape. How to incorporate these vitamins into your daily life? Now that you know the 6 essential vitamins to keep your legs strong and healthy, you might be asking yourself, how do I actually make sure I'm getting enough of these every day? Well, here's the good news. You don't need to completely change your lifestyle or adopt some complicated routine. With just a few simple adjustments to your daily habits, you can give your legs exactly what they need to stay strong, steady, and pain-free. Let's break it down step by step. 1. Focus on a balanced diet. The best way to get these essential vitamins is through natural, whole foods. What you put on your plate every day plays a huge role in how your legs feel. And trust me, it's easier and tastier than you might think. Let's walk through a simple day of eating that fuels your legs. Breakfast. Start your morning with a bowl of oatmeal, topped with sliced bananas and a handful of sunflower seeds. You've just packed in vitamin B6 and vitamin E to kickstart your day. Add a glass of fresh orange juice for that boost of vitamin C your joints will thank you for. Lunch. For lunch, try a spinach salad with grilled chicken breast and a sprinkle of almonds. The spinach is rich in vitamin K, helping to strengthen your bones, while the almonds give you a dose of vitamin E to improve blood flow to your legs. The chicken? That's your vitamin B6 right there. Dinner. Dinner could be a piece of baked salmon, one of the best natural sources of vitamin D and B12, served with a side of steamed broccoli for even more vitamin C and K. And don't forget a sweet potato, which is loaded with B6 and tastes great too. And when you're craving a snack, reach for a handful of almonds, a cup of yogurt for extra B12, or even a hard-boiled egg to get a quick boost of vitamin D. By making these small, mindful choices throughout the day, you're feeding your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and flexible. 2. Consider supplements, but talk to your doctor first. Now, while food should always be your first source of nutrients, sometimes it's not enough, especially as we age. Our bodies don't absorb vitamins like B12 and D as efficiently over time, and that's where supplements can really help. But here's the important part. Don't just start popping vitamins without talking to your doctor first. Everyone's body is different, and the right dosage for you might not be the same for someone else. A quick blood test can reveal if you're low on certain vitamins like vitamin D or B12, and your doctor can recommend exactly what you need. And remember, more isn't always better. Taking too much of certain vitamins like vitamin K can actually cause problems, especially if you're on blood thinners or other medications. That's why it's always best to check in with your healthcare provider before making any big changes. 3. Stay active to maximize the benefits. Now here's something you might not expect. Vitamins work best when combined with movement. Yep, it's true. When you stay active, even with light exercises like walking, stretching, or simple leg strengthening routines, your body uses those vitamins more effectively. Think of it this way. The vitamins give your legs the fuel they need, but movement is what ignites that fuel. Simple activities like taking a brisk walk around your neighborhood, doing gentle stretches in the morning, or even standing up and sitting down from a chair a few times a day. These small movements help improve circulation, strengthen your muscles, and keep your joints flexible. Plus, they help your body absorb and use all those good nutrients more efficiently. 4. Be consistent and patient. Here's the truth. You won't see changes overnight. Building stronger legs and improving your health takes time and consistency. But don't get discouraged. With each small step, whether it's adding more leafy greens to your plate, taking a daily vitamin D supplement, or getting outside for a short walk, you're investing in your long-term health. Over time, you'll start to notice less pain and stiffness in your legs, better balance and coordination, and an overall feeling of confidence in every step you take. And remember, this isn't just about your legs. It's about staying independent, enjoying time with your family, traveling, and living life on your terms without being held back by pain or weakness. So, which of these vitamins do you think you might be missing? Take a moment to think about it, and don't hesitate to talk to your doctor to find out exactly what your body needs. And if this video helped you, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below to share your thoughts or experiences, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tips to keep you feeling strong, healthy, and independent. Because here at Elders Insight, we believe your best years are still ahead of you, and we're here to help you make the most of them.